You looked up that the next arc was a... When we finished season 1, you looked it up and you found out that the next arc was a tournament arc.
That's different, okay?
How is that different?
It's a fucking tournament arc!
Fuck you! This is a raid arc!
Alright. Yeah, okay, back to what I was... Hi, everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
I remember, yeah, something I... Yes.
He's the one who should be wearing the shirt because he's the one who has issues.
Something I said a while ago, it still holds true, that this is My Hero Academia at its most fairy tale, where they devote episodes to, like, a one fight, and characters... Like, they show up, they're like, yeah, we're gonna stick together, because we're one team. And then they get separated by the bad guys, and then they each end up with, like, one-on-one fights. They use the power of friendship and shit to beat them. And that's kind of what's going on. Like, Sun Eater got split off, and then Fat Gum and Kirishima got split off.
Yeah, Sun Eater okay, because...
Can we check up on him?
Yeah, can we check up on him?
I don't know why I thought about this. What if he ate turtle and then got a shell on his back? And he just... That's what Tamaki wants to do. He wants to eat a turtle, manifest a shell, and just, like... Just go in. Like, leave me alone. I told you about this comic earlier, but I'm gonna say it. There's this really cute comic of Kirishima and Sun Eater like patrolling, and Kirishima's like, "Man, I sure am hungry. I wish I should have ate something before we started patrolling." And Tamaki reaches into his pouch. He's like, "Here, you can have some of these." And he hands him some marshmallows. He's like, "Oh, marshmallows. What kind of powers do these give you?" He's like, "Oh, nothing. I just like marshmallows." I'm like, "Oh, this is cute." All right, let's go. What happened last time? NiTe's not doing so good.
20%.
Deku was 20%. Did a Manchester smash?
NiTe got skewered. Eri came back, which is bad.
Yeah, she's back.
They crashed through.
Ryukyu.
Death from above.
Ryukyu.
Not actual death, but you know.
Ryukyu, Asui, Nejire, and Uraraka have arrived on the scene. That's 4 heroes. We got
along with that first bullet of the Hasaikai.
He should be gone. He should be done for. I don't think.
Well, I mean, he still came crashing down.
I know he's there. He is there. Yeah.
He's probably down for the count.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But he was still there.
Yeah.
Either way, let's go.
Let's go. Patreon's a thing.
Patreon is a thing.
Okay, you know how I talk shit about how the animation suffered because of the movie?
Yeah, you can shut the fuck up.
I'm just zip. Shut that shit down.
God,
they made up for it.
Damn. No, they're trying to make it look like shit so that this looks even more amazing.
I love. Okay.
Holy hell.
So she could. So they don't have a bullet. No, I thought I saw them had 2 cases. Because
maybe
the restoration
but they didn't open up that one.
Well, no, why would they? No one.
What if maybe it could also just be the quirk booster. So
the bullet they had, it was blue. That's the restoration one, and they had a red case and a blue case. So I think, I don't know. Insert Matrix joke. I'm kidding. Yeah. So I think they might have a few, but something's gonna happen. Those are gonna get destroyed. Like, where are the other bullets that took away the powers? If Eri's power is to rewind, so Deku was constantly breaking all of his bones, and she was rewinding him when he did.
To the point to like where it breaks, it like instantly just rewinds and does, and it's like it never happened.
That's crazy. And then, but could she rewind Lemillion to back when he had his quirk?
I don't see why not.
I don't see why not either.
But the problem is she doesn't really have total control.
Yeah, I mean she is kind of. Deku compared.
She's just right now. I feel like she's just stuck in a mindset that allows her to focus her quirk on Deku.
I think it's because she's touching. He's touching her. Maybe that's why.
I don't know.
That's it. There's so many things like.
But this is insane.
You know what? That's kind of OP.
We have 2 episodes left available to us, and it doesn't seem like this is the end of the Shie Hasaikai arc yet.
Mm-hmm. Overhaul is dead. I don't know how he's not dead. I also just love that the mask was like, "Fuck it, I'm out. You're on your own." Oh my! He was like, Deku was literally like All Might.
He's just like, huh?
I also just love like the fucking.
He just appears. Nani?
Oh yeah.
But damn, that fucking the glow that was going on.
The glowing effects and everything is so cool. That kick when Deku like kicked Overhaul into the air is kind of what I was envisioning when I said a couple episodes ago.
Dude, I hope there's someone there that's got footage of that, and they're just like
street camera footage.
Yo, look at this shit.
You think that shit would go viral in a world like this, but nothing ever. I don't think anything ever happens like that. Well, and the Red Riot stuff happened. Like, I would love to see like YouTube videos in this world of like just heroes doing stuff. from like
it's probably littered with
pedestrian perspectives.
It's littered with heroes making their debut.
Yeah, because what animation does, or like especially with animation, because they're animating everything, is, or even with television, it's a thing that I hate, is that when people pull up like security footage, and then the security footage is what we saw as the viewer just on their little screen or whatever. I hate that. It's kind of like the perfect combo. Also, it's so of Deku to just overhauls like, or did you want to be like eliminated out of existence? Immediately tightens the cape around it. And then I like that he's holding Eri with Mirio's cape, so it's kind of like he's there helping too.
It's symbolic.
It is symbolic because remember she reached up. It was his cape
until Mirio potentially gets his quirk back. What happens to his spot in the big three?
They gotta swap it out for the big two. I don't know. I don't know. Why are they? I think that's just I don't think there's an actual ranking system. It's just a nickname. I'm assuming is what they've given these three students because they're the best. And also, we never mentioned this, but I do think it's funny how they're called the Big Three, which is what you call the Big Three of shonen anime, which was One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. Back in the.
There's also another thing there's a Big Three everywhere. We also have the Big Three of Class 1A, Todoroki, Bakugo, and Deku. Although Deku's the only one who passed the licensing exam, so...
Yeah, protagonist.
What else is there?
There's just a lot of trios in anime.
And Percy Jackson. The Big Three are...
Percy, Annabelle, and Black Guy.
I was not going to say that.
Okay, well, I don't know his name.
Poseidon, Hades...
Oh, well, that Big Three.
And Zeus.
That Big Three,
They're considered the Big Three. So Big Three happens a lot.
Eri could potentially rewind Deku to before he has like that huge scar on his arm, or like whenever his like bone ligaments were having problems.
Yeah, but the issue with that is he would also lose all the strength he gains that allows him to hold One for All at
he'd start losing muscle mass. You're right. Like what if you brought over Tensei, Ida's brother, who was paralyzed from the waist down.
You could fix him.
You could fix so many things. That's why, but it's an OP quirk. That's why you got to use it sparingly. You can't have that going on for so long. But like he would. I mean, it raises a lot of questions because it's a really overpowered quirk. Could you rewind All Might back to when he had a stomach and had whites in his eyes?
You just have the ability to be like, oh, All Might, you can
5
be a hero
years. You get 5 years.
You can be a hero forever. I'll rewind you back to before your fight with All for One.
I imagine,
but then I'd have to fight All for One again. Be like, no.
Imagine.
I'm rewinding you, not him.
Just imagine Eri like as a bratty teenager.
She should work for a recovery girl.
No, yes. Just imagine like you give Eri some lip. It's like, watch your mouth, or I'll rewind you back before you had diarrhea this morning. Like, no, don't you do that? Like he touches you. You goddamn bitch! I love that. What was up with that song? That was a song that they put in there. It was like, don't worry, it's all gonna be okay. That was really good. So what Deku did was that when he was bouncing around, I guess he went to go kick Chisaki, and then when he sent his leg back, that was enough to propel his ass forward into the sky. Good shit. It was a good show. Still no Sun Eater though, and Eraserhead is still captured by Chrono.
Wait, didn't he merge with Chrono?
No, he merged with Nemoto, which was the confession guy. And then Eri rewound him. Remember he was in like the four-armed form?
He made him split from...
Nemoto. So is Nemoto... But is he still alive?
Probably not.
He was... There's a word for it. I can't remember.
I mean, before...
Assimilated. He was assimilated into his body.
Before they merged, he was unconscious. So... But by going back, wouldn't he have been unconscious at that point still?
Maybe, but like, is the soul still there? I mean, that's my question. And then he merged with
it's rewind.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I thought it was going to be like Tracer for a second.
I don't think you'd be able to rewind someone who's already dead. So
yeah, I thought it was going to be like Tracer. You remember her ability where like you go back to like where you were like 20 seconds ago or whatever? It's like pull back, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like that, and Deku was going to like be like, I don't know, in the entryway, or like maybe she was going to like literally reverse time and we were going to do this whole thing all over again.
Well, we're getting a little bit long in our video.
Yeah. Can you imagine if somebody had a quirk in this show that like actually had time related powers? Like you could stop time, Zawaldo style, or you could actually like...
That'd probably be a really, really rare quirk.
or like you could actually time travel. That's some bullshit.
That shouldn't be able to happen.
You're
supposed to be physical abilities. I feel like they wouldn't be physical at that point.
You write yourself into it. That's like, don't do it. That's a can of worms you don't want to open when it comes to writing, is introduce time travel.
Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction.
That was hype as fuck.
That was fucking incredible.
Mm-hmm. Get the cigarettes out. We gotta do some of that. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
Patreon is the thing. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.